state this evening, it's EA Sports continuing coverage of the Blue Jackets, and they are ready to take the ice here tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. McAvoy's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Moves the puck. Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merzlikins. Good check. Frees the puck up. Takes the feed at the back end. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Slides it diagonally to Lysell. Pushes it across to McAvoy. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides the puck over to Zacha. The Bruins will play it against the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Handles the puck.
Zacha has made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice, got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that stick. They were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Slides it across. What a blocker. Stop a point by Grange by Merzlikins. Skates to the crease. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Great pressure forcing the turnover. There he is from the slot. Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
The Bruins certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Slides the puck to Marchenko. Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Johnson. Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Blue Jackets take possession in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Harris moves the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. They score! Here in the back half of this period, the Blue Jackets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And he takes the pass. Takes that pass back at the point. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides it up to Sillinger. Moves inside. Sensational stop by Swayman.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he denied him there. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Columbus on the attack. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. The Bruins have it now. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Merzlikins. Oh, it stops him again. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Here's a short pass to Corelli. Quick shot. Oh, what a stick save. Directs it on over to Zadorov. Boston's got it across the line. Sneaks by the poke check. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Bruins have it against the wall. Takes a shot. Beautiful defensive effort. Tosses it to Jokiharju. Here's a chance. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Merzlikins' faces right after that first 20 minutes, James. He was peppered all over the ice. His team needs to shore it up and be better in front of him. The only reason they're in this game is because of him.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's blocked. Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Slithering feed. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Feeds the puck to Pasternak. Moves it to Lindholm. Moves into the slot. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Columbus has it against the half wall. Here's the pass in front. And that's stopped. Columbus will play it near the point. Denies him. Zadorov's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Lysal. Moves the puck along the half wall. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Picks it off. They go back on the attack.
The Bruins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Severson's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Power play unit going back to work.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick pass to Zacha. Here's a shot. Blocker saved by Merzlikins.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Handles the puck at the point. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Driving right to the front. And he shuts the door on that. On the one-timer. That's blocked. Makes the save. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Sidesteps the check. Made the save on the play. Pass across to Sillinger. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he takes the dish. Jokiharju's moving the puck through his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, Columbus is enjoying a 2-0 lead. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Odd man rush. Backhander. Stick save by Merzlikins.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Columbus plays it against the boards. Quick shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he makes the easy save. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Now a quick pass to Jenner. And here at center, that's intercepted. Steps into all of that. Zacha's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Feeds it over to Fantilli. Shot and one last save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bruins are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he takes the feed. To the low slot. Oh, that's got to hurt. What a play. No room for that one to get through. The Bruins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Columbus sends their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Jokiharju's got it in the defensive end. Centering feed. The shot. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Boston's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. Oh, look at this. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Harris carries the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Makes a move in front. Grabs him with the glove.
McAvoy standing up, ready to go.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Here's a chance. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. And it's a quick pass to Jokiharju. And the puck departs the zone. Oh, my.
After multiple back-to-back goals, James, they don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Zacha's got it against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes control of the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Pokes it away in his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Centering feed. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Olivier's lugging the puck. Passes it to Johnson. Puck scooped up by Van Riemsdyk. Shot, and that goes off a player.
The Blue Jackets know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity. And talking about confidence, Willie James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fabro. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick pass across to Lindholm. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across to Marchenko. Takes it into the slot. And that's poked away by Zadorov. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Here's a chance on the attack. Poked away by Fabro. Slides the puck over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a stop by Swayman! Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Fabro. Columbus plays it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Makes the glove stop. Boston's got possession of the puck. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Jenner. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Fantilli. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blue Jackets have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Made the stop on the play. Feeds the puck to Van Riemsdyk.
Columbus is pretty lucky to have a fourth line that's contributing like the way they are tonight. Typically, you see them grinding it out, playing physical and sheltered minutes. Not tonight, though. They're finding a way to contribute offensively.
Denied that one. Quick feed to Lindholm. Intercepts it at center. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And this one's all over. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. I mean, you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads. Guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was...
We're in Hollywood, here for EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, everybody. The Kings are on the ice, and we're feeling the California love. The Kings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Kopitar's got the puck. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Passes it over to Kakko. Fires it and makes the save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Slides it to Anderson. Seattle's got the puck. Moves it over to Larson. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Dunn. Tries to get the puck over to Schwartz. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's a great heads-up play by Deneau. Back at the point, they set it up. Great save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. And now he passes up to Eberle. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Deneau. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Pass to Stevenson. Here they come on the attack. The Kings gain possession. Puck grab by Edmondson. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves the puck over to Byfield. The Kings play it along the boards. Fires a one-timer. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. We got a penalty coming up here. Moves it quickly over to Moore. Off the left wing and into center. Here's a short pass to Moore. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Schwartz is getting handed 2 minutes for an unsportsmanlike. Los Angeles gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Slides it over with pace to Doughty. And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. Tries to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Oh, off the pipe!
The Kings are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Evans takes the puck. Now a quick pass to Stevenson. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Slides the puck. Here he is in the open ice. On the breakaway. And there's the save. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
So the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Wrist shot from the slot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Great read with the stick. Los Angeles has the puck near the back end. Great save with the stick. Larson's taking it from his own end. Moves it to McCann. Gaining steam here on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lewis. Taken along the wall by Turcotte. Quick feed to Alexiak. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Alexiak. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, it's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make
He's done a step! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's had a tough start to the opening frame, James. It's just they don't look connected. There's not a lot of motion, and they're struggling with the puck. They turned it over a ton of times. They need to keep it simple to move it forward. They're just lucky this is still a scoreless game.
Beniers is going off for 2 minutes. Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. The Kraken have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Los Angeles has lots of time for this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Takes the shot. Scores! So put in the special and special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there's mass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Stevenson's won possession. Slides the puck across to Larson. Seattle's on the attack. Takes the shot, and he makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Kopitar's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a true warrior to block that. The one-timer, stopped by McCord. Here's a chance, fires the wrist shot. From the place 99 made famous. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And the team's got it here. Poked away at center by Doughty. Quick pass to Deneau. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Receives the pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Kempe. Quick feed down low. Picked off by Montour. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And now he angles it across to Alexiak. And that's taken by the defense. Seattle's got him along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Gavrikoff's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Evans has it in the defensive end. Larson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Los Angeles takes possession at center. McCann's taking it from his own end. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. LA's got the puck. Moves it to Fiala. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Beniers hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Los Angeles takes possession off the face-off.
Tolvanen's almost back on the ice.
The Kings come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Cuts to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Great reach with the stick by Burakovsky. And it's a quick pass to Moore. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Grabs control of it at the point. Avoids the defender. What a great read breaking up the pass. Gains the zone through center. Moves the puck. Oh, goodness, what a save by Kemper. Off target. Grabs possession of the puck. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they've got it in their own end now. And they finally stop the pressure as they break out. Seattle's unable to capitalize on the power play, still trailing by a goal.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
And we'll play on as it goes up the outside of the post.
The Kings are shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by DeCorn.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Los Angeles has the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Centering feed! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Quick feed to SMO. Seattle's in now. Hayden's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Kings will lose a man, tripping the call. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, he makes another save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Seattle's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Handles the puck. Misses over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened here.
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Stevenson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Kings take possession off the faceoff.
Gavrkov's almost out of the box.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Gunn's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Kakko. The Kings have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Feeds it to Moore. along the wall by Kuzmenko. Here's a short pass to Beniers. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Montour. Los Angeles will play the puck from the corner. Great reach by Kopitar. Picks up the puck. Takes the feed at the point. That's using the body on the block. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Taken by Alexiak. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Gavrikov. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Alexiak stick handling in his own zone. The Kings are on the attack. Dishes it off. Scores! And they run back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wind, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Kings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Los Angeles has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Lays the body into that play. He might have a step here. He's clear. He scores! What a shot!
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows this bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Seattle's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
You're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Evans works the puck in his own zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here they are on the attack. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Deneau. The Kings played along the boards. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Slides by the check. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Oh, Trapper saved by Kemper. Quick feed to Deneau. Slides it over to Fiala. Ferrier's got it against the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick pass to Clark. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Locks him. Gets the puck over to Eberle. Fires it on net. Fantastic save.
Kemper's been so consistent. Game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Kings lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Denies him in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Scores! It's Bulldogs! Big saves and a big celebration here in Hollywood.
Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Puck picked up by Dunn. Some great thievery in the open ice. neutral zone. Grabs the puck at center. Under a minute to go in the third. There's a firm collision. The Kraken have it on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Turcotte. Seattle's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Blocked in front. Back to the blue line. From the top of the offensive zone here. Big time stop. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
And that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Oh, delayed on the play! Wow!
The true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And there's the final word, bringing this one officially to an end. Los Angeles didn't get a lot of shots on goal tonight. In fact, they were dominated in that department, and yet they maximized those minutes, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, they're pretty lucky to get those 2 points. But listen, it's a long
for the Senators, who are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Centering pass. He scores! Ottawa's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up for my notes here, James, and they've scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it.
Giroux's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Gets a stick on it. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, here we go. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zadorov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. The Senators gain control of it. He's got a step. And he's able to handle that one. There's back-to-back saves.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Each is recognizing their skill short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Cousins has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Oh, and he misfires on that. Works it across to Lindholm. Great read in the offensive zone by Perron. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Lindholm's won the face-off.
McAvoy's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Bruins PK unit delivers in a big way. And a great save.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Tries to feed it over to Pasternak. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs. And the defenders come up with the puck. Boston's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. Moves by the check. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Coming to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Past the midway mark in this period. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. From the blue line. Big save by the goaltender. Scores! Brady Tkachuk. The Senators are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy. They've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone. Right away. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the possession of the puck. Too much congestion in front. Grabs the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Right on Main Street and on the attack. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Just wide. Here's a short pass to Cleving. Into the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. Musiko Yokiharu. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. Ottawa's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. And that's intercepted by Pastrnak. The Senators take it along the wall. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And he comes up with it. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. To the front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Sakas ready to take the draw here on this power play. Off the draw. Nice job locking up his opponent. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And they send it down the ice. The man advantage is over.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Senators play it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Zetterlund. Sends the pass down low. Nice poke check. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Steps in front of that one. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a chance here. Feeds it over. And it's blocked. What a sacrifice there. Redirected. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Giroux.
Ottawa's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to Lauko. Here's a chance. The backhander. Big save.
great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
All alone! What a save by the Timmy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
The Senators lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Boston's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. They go on the attack through center. Shot! That's not going to fool him. It's the right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they get no mistake without tapping that one home. The Senators continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
It's been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their ozone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside.
Lands on the puck here at center and tries to make a diagonal pass to Pastrnak. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Ullmark. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Ullmark's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But it was a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Middlestaff's going to play it against the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. Tries to get it to Lettieri.
Sanderson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Senators are being called for tripping. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net, and you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Bruins take it across the line.
Boston's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Senators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Good hit. Pushes it across to Highmore. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Jensen. Passes it over. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick pass to Lindholm. The Senators get their man back out of the box.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The Bruins have it now. Boston's going on the attack as gain the zone. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Off the stick. Stones him on the one-timer. The Senators gain possession. Into the offensive end now. Oh, look at this. And a stick breaks that up. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that slides right out to center ice. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home. And we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Ottawa's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. And now it's over to Giroux. Drives to the paint.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Takes the feed. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Ottawa's on total cruise control early in this third period. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. That's moved up ahead. Now a quick... Oh, this looks dangerous. Textbook defensive effort in that rush. A chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range. The Senators have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And off the draw, they win possession. Now he slides it up to Zacha. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over Coyote Haru. Big time stop there.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Takes the feed. Here's a short pass, Coyote Haru. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Angles it over Coyote Haru. Oh, a clutch save! Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Ottawa's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here he is. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Bruins are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Oh, great save by Swayman! And misses on the tip. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Shot! Oh, comes up, scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Bruins are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Directed over to Minton. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Boston's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Minton. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. The Senators have it against the wall. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And he takes the dish. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Intercepts the pass at center. Peake's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes off the coverage. Nice zone entry from the middle. Centering feed. And that's stopped. The one-time blast. Oh, they threw it again. Ottawa's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Boston's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And now he tries to get it across to Tkachuk. Nearing the final minute of the third. Zadorov's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it around along the half wall. The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Pucks down the ice. We'll get an icing. Ottawa's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides it diagonally to Pasternak. Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that.
Oh, what a stop there with time running down. And we are all over with this one tonight. Boston's face-off numbers look excellent, but unfortunately it just did not translate into any success when it came to coming up with a win.
Yeah, James, they dominated the dot, but they didn't dominate in other areas of the game. You can possess the... Always great being
back here in the nation's capital here in Ottawa. Took a skate on the Rideau Canal, and now we're ready for Sens hockey tonight. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Taken by McAvoy. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Here's a pass in front. Puts it on the post. Omark's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Zetterlund. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Gets in front of it for the block. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Here's a blast. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Loses the coverage there. Moves it quickly. And that's a great read to force the turnover. They got some momentum here. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Jokiharju's got it in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Trey's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Perron. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Great forecheck by Chabot. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he sidesteps the check there. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Tap dances around the check. What a block, a stop at point-blank range by Ullmark. Heads to the back of the net. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Slides it across. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And he takes the feed. Peeks across the line and is on the attack now. And somehow he hangs on. Chabot's taking it from his own end. Gets it back. The Senators take it along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. Backhander. Denies him. Takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Beecher. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Right up the gut. Here they go. Sanderson's got the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lauko. Puck moved over to Lindholm. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. In the final moments of this period, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Bruins gain possession in their own end.
Cousins is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance.
And they score!
Wow, the delayed penalty. They get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Ottawa's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Nice feed from the right wing. Centerland's got it in the offensive zone. That's a solid check on the play. Breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Senators staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a...
Still has possession. Toss to the front. Decides to think about it. Puck picked up by Pastrnak. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Ullmark's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end. But when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. Slides the puck down low. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ottawa's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Shot from the wall. Close, but not close enough. Using the net for cover. Up along the wing. Puck scooped up by Zacha. Boston's got it in their own zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Senators are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Receives the pass. Lindholm's got it along the wing. One-time shot. Comes up with a big stop. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Knocked away with the stick by Pastrnak. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a pass down low. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Great glove save by Ullmark. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Peak. Fantastic save! The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the back half of this period, 3-0 is where we sit. Good job tangling up his opponent here.
Ullmark's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Jensen stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across to Tkachuk. Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Amadio. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Dished on over to Minton. Intercepted at center by Highmore. Moves the puck. Across the line from center. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Clement. Great save from in tight.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Boston's got it along the wall. The Senators gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the later stages of this period, Ottawa's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here he is on the tip. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Taken along the wall by Middlestat. Quick stop by Ullmark. And the keeper's going to play it. Ottawa's looking to break out. Grabbed along the board by Zetterlund. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Senators have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all three zones all over.
Trying to shake loose. All alone. What a save on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Handles the puck. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick feed to Sanderson. Puts it on net. Denied by Swayman. Quick pass to Jokiharju. Takes the return feed. Handles the pass at center. The Senators have the puck now. Oh, they forced the turnover. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Jensen's getting 2 for tripping. Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. And that's intercepted by Brigg. Through pass ahead. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Lays into the body. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Lindholm. Now a quick pass to Rysell. And that skips out of the offensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Cuts into the paint. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Ottawa's got the puck now.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
And a great save!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Boston's got control of the puck. Here they come. On the attack along the boards. Blocked in traffic. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it in front. Takes the blast. Denies him in front. With the tip. Misses.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Puck grabbed by Yoki-Haru. Boston's on the attack.
The Senators are
Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Moves the puck across to Lindholm. With possession along the wall. Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that's a great heads-up play by Lindholm. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. And they'll start with possession. On the tip. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Lauko. Ottawa's got the puck. Taken by Lindholm. Feeds the puck across to Kepke. Slips by the check. Tremendous stick save by Ullmark.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
And that goes off course off the body. The Bruins have it now. Toss it up on the play. We got a whistle offside the call. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Grabs control of it at the point. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Boston's got the puck shorthanded. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Avoids the poke check.